All right, YouTube. I said I was going to post another video tutorial about this Belzona stuff. My experience with it is that it's pretty strong. You can see the area that I applied this stuff to, not a real big area, roughly about 2 inches or so on this piece of pipe to my steel top work table. I actually broke it off messing with it prior to this video, which I wish I wouldn't have done. But I might note that it was actually flexing. This is my tabletop here is an 1/8 inch thick steel. And it was flexing the entire tabletop. And this is a piece of pipe that's about 2 feet long. And I was out on the end of it using pretty good force to move the entire table around. I actually rolled the whole table. It's a 4x8. I'm kind of embarrassed to show the whole table because it's dirty, but yeah, 4x8 workbench made out of solid steel, so it's quite heavy. This little connection here was moving the whole thing around, and it wasn't until I pretty much leaned into it with all my weight that it broke off. So pretty strong stuff. It is noteworthy that I didn't let this cure for the full amount of time that it calls for, which is close to 2 days under my given temperature conditions. But overall, pretty strong bond. They use this stuff on steam boilers and stuff like that, in industrial applications, flanges, for gas pipe and stuff like that. So it's actually really strong, stronger than anything else I've ever seen. So the company actually on their paperwork says that it has a 32,000 psi tensile strength when bonded between mild steel. So yeah, very strong. I'm actually kind of surprised that this broke off, but I think one of the things is that I had this spread pretty thin. It says that thicker areas cure faster than thinner areas, and when I put this on there, I clamped it to the table, and I think I squished out most of the material that was between this piece of tubing and my table. So I think that made it really thin and probably didn't cure quite as quickly as what it would have in thicker areas. But anyhow, I do have quite a bit of this stuff. This is the 2 kilogram kit. Basically, that's the kit that they advertise on eBay for about $400. There's no way I'm ever going to use that much, so if anybody actually needs it, I'd say just hit me up and I'll take care of you. The tensile strength, the tensile strength of it, 32,000 pounds. The maximum temperature, 392 degrees Fahrenheit. So you could apply it to something as long as it doesn't get hotter than 392. It's supposed to last right on. Might not be a bad idea for exhaust systems and stuff, as long as it's not too close to the cylinder head, as Ken was asking about that earlier, I think, today. But as I said before, anybody's welcome to it. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, there's several videos of this stuff on YouTube if you go in there and look it up if you're interested. But there's one video where they bond 2 pieces of steel that are about this diameter. To give you a size reference, there's me holding it. But you know, about 2.5, 3 inches in diameter. They bond these 2 pieces of steel together, and then they lift a Mercedes off the ground with it, with a crane. So it's pretty strong stuff. Anyway, that's my assessment of it. I think that it's pretty worthwhile. I'm going to use it to patch an engine block, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But if it's something that interests you, just hit me up, and be happy to share any other thoughts of wisdom that I might be able to provide. Peace out.